You see this ad? You just do this. You go whoop whoop whoop, and they go crazy. It's just wild, weird stuff.
Yes.
Just whoop whoop whoop, and that's it. All right, all right. My name is Carsenio, and this is going to be a party.
You are correct, sir. Yes.
Saddam, you know, after you did the pullback from Kuwait on the second time when you marched in, and then the big thing, and then you had to back off, and then you marched right to the border again. What was in your mind that you thought? I mean, you already were beaten, but why did you march on Kuwait again like that? What was in your mind?
I was seriously addicted to goofballs. They were dropping them from the stealth fighters all over Baghdad. The people were eating them, and I certainly got my share. It's like him with the pie. My thinking was clouded.
So it was like, so you mean our planes were dropping drugs, and you like picked them up with some of the other citizens?
Yes, as your compatriot says, you are correct, sir. Yes.
And you know, earlier, this I think actually in my second show I had Governor Cuomo on, and I never saw you. I've never seen you before, actually. No, I never saw you. I'd like to hear you do a little Cuomo. Let me see you do Cuomo.
Well, you know, this isn't him, by the way. I really like to have the wigs and the costume and everything, but got kind of an LL Bean Cuomo thing going. All right, this is going. The one thing that you have to remember, Chuck, is I have mob ties. I've been trying to refute this for years. I've decided to admit it now that I'm no longer in office. I'm involved with the Gambinos, the Carlucci's, the Matutis, the Ladingnis, the Linguinis, the Campachis, the the whole 9 yards. And this is something that, you know, I am now willing to admit. It's almost got kind of a...
I tell you a true story. I worked for the governor in the campaign, which is, you know, one of the reasons I think, you know, he lost. And and afterwards he called me and thanked me, you know, like thanks for the effort and everything. He says, I really feel bad. I feel, you know, I let a lot of you down and everything. I said, you know, what I feel bad about is I was hoping if you got reelected, I have to come over the George Washington Bridge to work every night, and I was hoping if you got whatever the 4th term, we could change the name of the George Washington Bridge to the Charles Grodin Bridge, you know. And he said there were 2 ways that you could actually go. You through legislative process, which, you know, takes a long time, or you could get 10 guys from Luigi's with a ladder and just change the name of the bridge, you know. And I said to the governor when he was on, can I tell that story on the air? And he said, you know, absolutely, he didn't care, which leads me to believe that he doesn't have mob ties. There is someone who has mob ties, but it's not Governor Cuomo, and it's certainly not John Lovitz, and it's certainly not Phil Hartman. It's the guy standing over, it's our stage manager over there, and that's why I take any card when he says, hard break, that means you have to go to a commercial. He has mob ties. We're gonna go out. We're gonna come back. We're gonna talk to you some more about, you know, really, instead of just don't wave like a. I told you don't act like you're a professional actor.
Hi, Mom.
You're not acting like you're supposed to do that if you're studio audience people.
Chuck, we're in L.A.
Oh no! I know you're in L.A. People have seen this before. That's no big thing.
I haven't.
You're both very distinguished now, which is very disappointing to me. But we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some of your achievements for about 10 seconds. We'll be right back.